Let's go for a ride with these new mirrors. See how it goes today. First ride with the mirrors. So far I can't see shit. When it comes down to mirrors, I can't see anything. This is horrendous. So far. We'll see how that goes. Definitely gonna take some time to get used to, that's for sure. Alright, well these mirrors don't do much. I gotta reposition these, that's for sure. 100%. Alright, first ride since I installed the mirrors, and so far, meh. I gotta reposition these, obviously. So today's a day of firsts, I guess. First time I'm riding with the new mirrors that I just installed, and first time that I'm gonna be talking about my new gloves that I'm wearing from Alpine Stars. And yeah, let me just tell you about the gloves real quick. My hands are hurting, especially my right hand for some reason. Well, I mean, I'll tell you why. The actual reason is because it's super tight. My gloves are super tight. I originally bought these gloves last year, and yeah, let me tell you, I guess when you put on some weight, you put on some hand weight as well. I do like them tight in the first place, but not this tight. Like, this is, oh my goodness. I mean, I guess technically it's my fault because I mean, obviously the weight gain from COVID and all that, or just being lazy. I mean, you know, it is what it is, but I didn't think it was gonna go to my hands. Unless the glove shrank. It's not even hurting on my fingers, it's hurting on my palm. Anyways, like I was saying, it's actually a constricting thing, so it's actually just a little too tight where I think it's just cutting out blood to my hands, to be completely honest with you, and it's just causing pain when I actually ride or move my hand back and forth or something like that, especially on the throttle. Alright, so what I need to do with the mirrors is pull these back upwards. I guess pull these upwards this way, and then I'll be able to see behind me a little bit better than what I'm seeing now, because right now it's basically nothing. Yeah, because the way they are, they're a little bit too forward. So right now I'm looking at the sky and the trees behind me instead of any cars. I mean, don't get me wrong, I knew that going into it, that even having bar-end mirrors, you don't get the best out of the mirrors, and it's obviously just for quote-unquote legal reasons to have an actual mirror, and you don't get the best visibility behind you. I want a tiny bit of visibility behind me, at least. You know, just a tiny bit. Like this one's okay-ish, but again, it's pointing like all the way out that way, so to my left, so that kind of poopy. And this one I can't even get to. Again, trees and sky on the right side anyway, so I'll have to adjust those, and then we'll go out again and see how they work. All right, let's try these gloves one more time. And then we'll try the mirrors one more time. I'm going to try the mirrors and fold them out the other way to see if that helps or if it does anything. So let's see what I can do here with the mirrors. So that might actually work like that. Let's go ahead and turn this one around as well. That might actually work. Let's go ahead and test that out now. And the way they are right now, interesting. I'm curious if it's going to work like this. That one over there on the right looks okay. This one I'm looking at nothing but trees, unfortunately. Let's see if I go down a little bit more. Alright, that's a little better. Alright. I can see directly behind me, so that's good. That's cool. And I don't see my shoulders or my elbows or anything, so that's always good too. Alright, so I am super happy with how the mirrors actually turned out now that I found a good position for me to actually look behind me. Could fully see right behind me, no obstruction whatever on that side, and I can see behind me on that one as well, on the right side as well. Awesome. What I'm not happy with are these gloves. So I put these gloves on, kept with these gloves, and again, since I got on the bike maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes ago, my left hand is all right. It feels a little bit tight, but my right hand's killing me already. So these gloves are obviously way too tight, and yeah, that sucks. So I'll just put these up for sale, and I'll get rid of these. Good thing is, I thought ahead, and I do have my older pair in my backpack, so I will change those over once I get a chance. Alright, so I came upon this plaza over here and I pulled over. I had to. My hands were just killing me. As you can see right here, it's my hands are turning darker red and purple. That's actually killing me. Time to go back to the older ones for now. We'll pick up some new gloves soon. I blame COVID. The weight gain. I didn't know weight gain goes to your hands. Comment down. Oh, look at this hole. Look at this hole. Oh boy. A massive hole. Oh boy. Alright. Okay, after tinkering with the mirrors on and off here and there, back and forth, I think I finally found a good spot for them. I think I'm happy, finally, maybe, of where I want these mirrors. I'm just gonna go for a ride, and we'll confirm that today. It is a beautiful day. Yep, still got the old gloves on for now. I'll have to just use these. I don't like riding without any gloves on whatsoever, and I'm definitely not going to wear the other ones that are super tight, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and see how this works out now with the mirrors. So far so good with the mirrors. Right side looks good. It's not shaky at all, which is freaking amazing. That's awesome. Left side is good, and yeah, again, not shaky whatsoever. I've also seen a bunch of other mirrors that actually are super shaky once you start moving because they're on the bar ends. But these seem to be okay. I'm not getting any shaking or anything like that. I'm happier and happier with these mirrors. Obviously, once now I can actually see behind me. So I've recently been asked a couple questions about why I chose these mirrors on these mounts, because obviously there's a wide variety of mirrors available, and I'll tell you why. My original thought was I was going to actually get lever guards, like, you know, the MotoGP style lever guards to go on the bar ends, and then that would have came out to here and then over here, I don't know, maybe blue or black, regardless. And then I actually came up on these mirrors. I did want to get bar end mirrors as well, because I wanted to get rid of the mirrors and the signal portion up there. I came up on these mirrors, and I kind of thought maybe it kind of serves the same purpose-ish. Maybe it gives it the same look-ish without it being clustered or bulky, especially because I didn't know if I was going to be able to actually mount the lever guards and then have bar and mirrors on the end of it. They were like 42 or 45 bucks, something like that, so I'm happy with them. And now, especially that I actually found a good position where I can see right beside me, or just the edge of my leg right behind me, I think it works out really good. So that I'm really happy with the way the mirrors turned out and how they are. So that is why I decided to go with this kind of mount instead of bar mount, like the actual bar end and then the mirror on the side. Maybe I'll end up doing the MotoGP style lever guard and then have the bar and mirrors afterwards. I don't know. Just because I put it on the bike doesn't mean it has to stay like that. So you never know what's going to change on the bike as we go along. But yeah, that's my thought process on why I picked these bar and mirrors compared to any other ones out there in the market. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. That's me just messing around with the mirrors, trying to get the perfect view behind me, because I do want to see behind me, and I think it's worked out well. So I'm happy with the mirrors. Yeah, thanks for watching guys. Until the next one.